detail. Experience the big game up close and see blockbuster moments at their most spectacular. The widest range of entertainment in Ultra HD, only with Sky Q.
Paying tribute to the victims of terror, the Queen remembers London and Manchester in her Christmas message. The royal family go to church, with Meghan Markle expected to join them. Pope Francis draws on the Christmas story to highlight the modern-day plight of migrants around the globe.
So many other footsteps are hidden in the footsteps of Joseph and Mary. We see the tracks of entire families forced to set out in our own day.
The man who saved Christmas. Donald Trump claims he has led the charge against an assault on festive greetings. London's Euston Station is to be transformed today to welcome 200 rough sleepers for a full Christmas dinner. The fight against poachers. Rangers in Kenya have come up with a unique challenge to help protect rhinos. And what a way to spend Christmas morning. 837 Santas take to the waves in Florida, but of course, only one of them is real, and not that one. Very good morning and a very Merry Christmas to you all. The Queen will pay tribute to the cities of London and Manchester in her Christmas message later today, saying their powerful identities shone through over the past 12 months in the face of appalling attacks. Her Majesty will also praise the Duke of Edinburgh, who has retired from solo public duties for his support and unique sense of humour. The Queen and the royal family are at church in Sandringham this morning, and so too, I believe, our royal correspondent at Rhiannon Mill.
You tap, you type, you swipe, same, but same. Stop. Y-O-G-A, draw, right, shines, bright, rocks, all night. Different is better. Win.
This is the 0811X driver from PXG. Without a doubt, it's the longest, lowest spinning, best feeling, sweetest sounding driver we've ever made. Kaboom, baby! PXG, nobody makes golf clubs the way we do, period.
When it comes to their Plus account, there are some things TSB just don't do, like tempt you in with a great teaser rate and then take it away after a year. Or refuse to give you that rate if you want to use their branches. And they certainly don't only give their best interest rates to people who are willing to pay a monthly fee. What they do, however, is give you 3% interest on balances up to £1,500, without all that funny stuff.
Once upon a time, in the forest, there was a little robot. And some forest creatures!
But then, something in the forest was awoken. The ferocious leaf monster.
No one can save them!
No one, except the great forest whale.
Center Parcs. Get together again.
At Wickes, our biggest ever kitchen and bathroom sale is on right now. Choose from over 45 stunning styles. Book your free design appointment at wickes.co.uk.
Welcome back. Now, for the third in our series of reports into the body language of some of the world's leading figures. Yesterday, we had Theresa May, the day before Donald Trump. Today, well, we've asked our expert, Peter Collett, to analyse Hillary Clinton.
Although I would need
Oh, that is smart.
just like these amazing 6 months half-price winter deals from Tesco Mobile. Get this 1 GB SIM-only deal for a Diddy £5 a month for 6 months. Or get this whopping 6 GB SIM-only deal for just £8.25 for 6 months. Just 2 of the great SIM deals available now at Tesco Mobile. That should get your tail wagging. Smile. You're on Tesco Mobile.
Wait for it, wait for it! The biggest ever double discount sale starts Boxing Day at SCS with huge double discounts for early birds. This sofa's only $299. Early bird double discounts like this one, $379, but not for long. Almighty double discounts on carpets, plus SCS will pay for your fitting and 4 years free credit on everything. Don't miss this $499 early bird offer. Sale starts 9 AM Boxing Day at SCS.
When it comes to their Plus account, there are some things TSB just don't do. Like tempt you in with a great teaser rate and then take it away after a year. Or refuse to give you that rate if you want to use their branches. And they certainly don't only give their best interest rates to people who are willing to pay a monthly fee. What they do, however, is give you 3% interest on balances up to £1,500, without all that funny stuff.
You could spend hours planning a holiday yourself, or you could let Dial-A-Flight do it for you. Then dial down the stress. Dial up relaxing. Dial up the wow. Dial up the fun. One quick call and we'll create the perfect holiday, flights and hotels. You may be surprised how much you could save. Dial-A-Flight. One call, all the answers.
All right then, if you're up there, keep me sober today.
I came here to escape my past. It seems my past will not let me go.
It's the timer. This is not your moment.
Christmas. Day is almost upon us. Time to celebrate with the ones we love most.
It's absolutely magnificent! He's back in form!
And to look forward to our favourite drama. Festive football continues. To add Sky Sports, go to sky.com/sports.
You're watching Sky News. The headlines this Christmas morning. The Queen has arrived at church in Sandringham for the morning service. Later in her Christmas message, she'll pay tribute to the people of Manchester and London following this year's terror attacks. Pope Francis compared Mary and Joseph's journey to Bethlehem to the forced migration of millions of people across the world in his Christmas Eve sermon. And President Trump claims he has made it acceptable for Americans to start saying Merry Christmas again. Pope Francis has called for negotiations between Israel and the Palestinians to allow two states to coexist. He was speaking on the balcony of the Vatican in his Christmas address. Guatemala has become the first country in America, first country to follow America, I should say, in recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see. Feel it in your heart.
This is how we help our people. You brought us together. You're one of us now.
Either one of you know how to drive?
Tomorrow, I'm riding the bus.
Welcome home.
Treat yourself to a feast of magical movies this Christmas on Sky Cinema.
This is the 0811X driver from PXG. Without a doubt, it's the longest, lowest spinning, best feeling, sweetest sounding driver we've ever made. Kaboom, baby! PXG, nobody makes golf clubs the way we do, period.
Same use, old news, same use, old news, stop. Y-O-G-A. Graft it, draw it, write it, want it. Be fierce, be fast, be different.
This is Louis. At just 19 months old, he was diagnosed with cancer. His childhood robbed by this terrible disease. He spent months in hospital having painful and invasive treatment. His mother unsure if he'd ever come home. No child should ever have to suffer like this. Please help save children like Louis by texting SAVE to 70025 to give just £3 to Children with Cancer UK. We receive no government funding, so rely entirely on your support to continue our life-saving research. Every day in the UK, more than 10 children and young people like Louis are diagnosed with cancer, but with your support we will help save young lives. So text SAVE to 70025 and give just £3 today. Let's beat childhood cancer together.
IKEA, hooray to the wonderful everyday.
Story that's getting lots of you excited on social media today. Donald Trump claiming last night that he had led the charge against an assault on saying Merry Christmas. The US president has previously attacked what he called a politically correct push to remove mention of Christmas from public life. That's despite previous presidents, including Barack Obama, regularly wishing Americans a Merry Christmas. Sky News.
When it comes to their Plus account, there are some things TSB just don't do, like tempt you in with a great teaser rate and then take it away after a year. Or refuse to give you that rate if you want to use their branches. And they certainly don't only give their best interest rates to people who are willing to pay a monthly fee. What they do, however, is give you 3% interest on balances up to £1,500, without all that funny stuff.
Sometimes it pays to be flexible. And it's even better when it's flexible and half price, like these cracking winter deals from Tesco Mobile. Get 6 months half price on the Samsung A3 for only £9.37 a month. Or get the Moto G5 for £6.69 a month for 6 months. You'll be head over heels with that. And because they're on our Anytime Upgrade Flex contract, you can change your tariff down or up at any time. Smile. You're on Tesco Mobile.
Christmas is a magical time. A time for presents and mince pies. It's a time of year when we can celebrate the happiness of childhood and the warmth of home and family. But for over 8 million Syrian children, this time of year is something quite different. The violence of war has forced many to flee their homes, and some have even lost their family. And now winter is here. Frightened children face freezing temperatures with no way of keeping warm. They need our help. Just £3 could help give a child a life-saving thermal blanket. Please text blanket to 70025 right now to give £3. UNICEF is on the ground providing life-saving blankets, warm clothes and toys to help keep children safe, warm and, perhaps for the first time in a long time, happy. You see the pictures in the news and it can be hard to know how to help. But by texting blanket to 70025, you can be there for these vulnerable children. Thank you so much.
This Christmas, get closer to the action in ultra-high definition with Sky Q. Catch the drama of the Premier League and enjoy unmissable movies in up to 4 times the detail. Experience the big game up close and see blockbuster moments at their most spectacular. The widest range of entertainment in Ultra HD, only with Sky Q.
This is Sky News at 12 o'clock, our top stories. A first royal Christmas for Meghan Markle as she joins Prince Harry and his family in attending church. Paying tribute to the victims of terror, the Queen remembers London and Manchester in her Christmas message. Meanwhile, the Pope calls for peace and dialogue in Jerusalem as another country joins America in recognising it as Israel's capital. The man who saved Christmas. Donald Trump claims he has led the charge against an assault on festive greetings. London's Euston Station is transformed to welcome 200 rough sleepers for a full Christmas dinner. The fight against poachers. Rangers in Kenya have come up with a unique challenge to help protect rhinos. And what a way to spend Christmas morning. 837 Santas take to the waves in Florida. Very good afternoon and a very Merry Christmas. The Queen will use her Christmas message today to praise the powerful identities of London and Manchester that have shone through following this year's terror attacks. Well, as we show you